Welcome to Futureverse Earth.
The year is 3000, and the world humanity once knew exists only in history books. Rising far above the storms, above the ruined landscapes of the past, floats Skyweave, an entire civilization suspended in the heavens. A shimmering network of sky cities stretching across the planet like a chain of luminous constellations. Each city begins with the weave, a lattice of quantum anti-graviton fibers, thinner than hair, yet strong enough to bend Earth's gravity. These fibers interlock into a continent-sized mesh, forming a platform so stable that earthquakes, storms, even solar winds cannot move it. Beneath each platform, a ring of gravity cores glows like floating blue suns, creating a controlled field that keeps the city permanently aloft at 40,000 feet. The surface of Skyweave is alive with technology. Buildings here aren't built, they're grown. Using nano-organic construction, towers emerge from the ground like crystalline trees, forming spirals of glowing white and blue. Their exteriors are coated with living solar crystal, a self-repairing material that shifts transparency based on the sun, absorbing energy with near-total efficiency. Within these vertical biomes, entire ecosystems thrive. Sky forests grow along the sides of skyscrapers, their roots embedded in nutrient clouds rather than soil. Floating lakes drift through the city on magnetic beds, gliding slowly with the artificial wind patterns created by climate engineering systems. At night, the entire city glows softly with bioluminescent flora imported from Earth's restored rainforests. Transportation in Skyweave is nearly silent. Ion gliders slip through sky tubes at 800 kilometers per hour, offering panoramic views of the cloud oceans below. For slower travel, hover walks, transparent moving pathways, curve gracefully between towers, allowing citizens to walk through the sky as if strolling on shimmering bridges of air. Below, Earth has changed too. The old world was scarred by centuries of climate damage, but Skyweave became its salvation. The city's weather control rings break apart superstorms, redirect monsoon winds, and regulate global rainfall with scientific precision. Every floating metropolis acts as a guardian, cooling deserts, calming oceans, and restoring balance to a planet once pushed to the brink. And at the heart of Skyweave lies the celestial nexus, a massive spherical core that connects every floating city into one global network. It monitors air quality, ecosystem health, energy flow, and even human emotion patterns, gently adjusting the environment to maintain harmony. It is not an artificial intelligence, but an environmental consciousness. In the year 3000, humanity lives not just above the clouds, but beyond its old limits. Skyweave is more than a city, more than a technology. It is a promise that when humans dream boldly enough, the sky becomes home, and the future becomes something we build with our own hands, suspended between the earth below and the stars above. In the heart of a once merciless desert, where the horizon shimmered with heat and the dunes swallowed everything in silence, humanity carved out a masterpiece. A city so advanced, so breathtaking, that it redefines what survival means. Welcome to Sands of the Future, the crown jewel of the year 3000. Here, the skyline rises like a forest of crystal giants. Skyscrapers built from desert-forged silica stand tall, their surfaces shifting from gold to silver as the sun moves across the sky. Adaptive nanoshades open and close like metal petals, regulating temperature with precision, turning heat into pure energy. At the center stands the impossible, the Celestial Cascade Monument, a gravity-defying waterfall suspended between two colossal towers. Water flows upward before falling in slow, controlled waves manipulated by magnetic fields. The cascade cools the entire city, sending mist drifting through shimmering plazas paved with glowing crystal tiles. Across the city, colossal wind towers funnel desert storms into power. Floating solar sails drift above skyscrapers like luminous wings, harvesting sunlight even at the edge of night. Underground, the sand has been converted into a living network of cool tunnels, shimmering with bioluminescent veins that guide thousands through the city's shaded arteries. Skybridges curve between buildings like strands of molten glass, carrying citizens in silent hoverpods. Holographic gardens bloom from thin air, lush greenery projected with moisture-infused particles, creating pockets of oxygen-rich air in a place where life once struggled to exist. And as the sun sets, the desert transforms. The entire city ignites in shades of sapphire and gold. The Celestial Cascade glows like a falling star, and the air fills with the deep hum of quantum energy engines. This is not a refuge from the desert. This is a celebration of it. A city that embraced the sand, mastered the heat, and rose into a beacon of innovation for the entire world. This is Sands of the Future, a desert city reborn in brilliance. Fade in a soft breeze, distant humming of clean energy engines. In the heart of a once untouched forest, where ancient trees rise like guardians of time, humanity achieved the impossible. Welcome to Evergreen Nexus, the world's first living city of the year 3000. Here, the skyline doesn't break nature, it grows from it. Titanic bioengineered towers twist upward like colossal trees, wrapped in vines that glow with bioluminescent light. Every surface breathes, filtering the air, restoring what the old world once lost. Below, wide skywalks weave between the branches, carrying quiet maglev pods that glide silently above the forest floor. People move effortlessly through layers of life, from sunlit garden roofs to misty, shaded underforests where ecosystems thrive untouched. Energy flows not from machines, but from nature itself. Solar petals unfold with sunrise. Gravity wells power entire districts. Wind harvesters disappear into the canopy like metallic hummingbirds. Here, technology doesn't compete with nature, it collaborates. Homes are printed from living wood. Water floats through transparent channels like drifting ribbons. Even the city's AI is grown, not built. A digital forest mind, learning, healing, and guiding. Every night, when the forest glows emerald and gold, you're reminded of one truth. This is not the future humanity waited for. This is the future we created with Earth, not against it. This is Evergreen Nexus, a green city, a living city, a promise finally kept.